if you see, let's say the sales of the top eight cities, what has happened is we had a cycle, let's say 2004 to 2013, and then a down cycle till COVID. And now we've seen roughly the sales of top eight cities come back to 2013 kind of peak broadly, right? Um, so if you normalize it to nominal GDP, the cycle should have more legs because every top of the cycle should be much bigger than the last top. So to that extent, I do think that this cycle can last. And I must admit that I thought cyclically because we saw higher interest rates, it would slow down a lot, but it hasn't. And if it's taken this high interest rate in its stride, um, I see no reason when interest rates hopefully are less 1 year later, why the cycle should collapse. But I think the interesting point, this cycle versus 2004 to 13 is again the fact that, top 10 developers or top 20 developers are much, much bigger at this point of time. The capital required for non-resi construction, which is office and retail, is obviously available to only a very few select set of developers. So while if I take a 10, 15-year view, it's not that the cycle has done remarkably well at this point because it's just done a mean reversion back to 2013. But the interesting point is if we believe that there is going to be consolidation, and you, just as an indicator, you see the size of some of the Chinese real estate developers, although a lot of them have defaulted on debt and all that, that's a different issue because that's the mix of debt and equity, right? But if you just see the size of operations, the million square foot they sell per year and all that, clearly, even if we do a fraction of that, we can find some good compounding stocks in that sector. So it is definitely a sector which I think should be on the radar. I think some big companies can emerge out of it.